We're at Puckshipton Farms, where I'm arable manager and spray operator. We farm 450 hectares of wheat, barley, oilseed rape, and for this year canary seed and maize. I operate a Lemkin Cirrus 10 sprayer. I've got 1900 litres in the back tank. I've also got a 1100 litre front tank, so I can carry 3000 litres in total if needed. It's operated on New Holland T7 270. Sprayer is now coming up 5 years old, so it's been a very good sprayer. First top tip would be to go out there and get some water sensitive paper. And I've made a tree to put it on, so if I'm in a standing crop, I put the water sensitive paper on the tree I've made to give me a good idea of where it is landing on the crop. And if I'm doing a preem or anything like that, I put water sensitive paper on the floor. And then if I need to change nozzles for any reason, if it's getting windy, I can make sure nozzles I'm using, I'm getting a really good coverage or what I need, and it's going where it's needed in the crop. So just looking at the coverage throughout the crop, so I stand this in the crop with plain paper on it, spray over it, and then go back and check the coverage. So this was in oilseed rape, so this was right down near the bottom of the plant. This was with 3D nozzles, so we were after a good coverage on the petals. So obviously we've got quite good coverage at the top near the petals, but surprisingly it was still reaching into the crop. And there is some forward and back facing ones here which is still getting chemical onto them. Okay, so the other top tip is the whiteboard inside the sprayer. So I just got a cheap whiteboard which I fixed inside, and I write on there. On this one I've got one that was last all clear washed out, which was post T1 herbicides back in April. And then what I had in the sprayer last. So here I've had the T2 fungicide, of which I did a water wash in the field on the 21st of May. So I know if it's sat up now for a couple of weeks I can come back and I know that it's had fungicide in it only, it's had a water wash, so we're probably good to go on most things. Okay, so my other top tip is the emergency information sheet, which I put on the cab door of the tractor, and it has all the emergency numbers, so if there's been an accident at all, or if I'm unconscious, or if anyone comes to the scene, they can see exactly all the contact numbers anyone needs to ring, where the first aid kit is, the list of chemicals that will be inside the cab, which says they're inside there, and any emergency information they need to be able to, if they arrive at the scene and I'm not around. I've got an old dishwasher in here that came out of my house. I use that for periodically just putting all the measuring jugs and nozzle sets sometimes in there, just giving them a rinse in there, and yeah, it does a really good job of cleaning them up.